we're going to talk about. Hey everybody, we're going to talk about the Australian stereotype, but first we're gonna define what the stereotype is.
Well, the definition of a stereotype is a term used to categorize some different groups of people.
Well, the stereotypes in general is they're bad because they judge people before knowing it or before you meet them, and well, it can make trouble with each people, and we can make wars and all of these things that is happening now.
Well, the first bad stereotypes we are going to talk about the Australians is that they have a lot of kangaroos and they even ride it. Well, of course, this is false. They don't ride kangaroos and they don't are like everywhere. They do have some kangaroos in some parts of the Australia, but there is not as usual or as common as we think they are.
Well, another stereotype is that the Australian people only live in the desert because you know in Australia is a lot of desert. Is like the population don't build big cities or big buildings, and well, this fact, this stereotype is true because the people there like to they like to live in a small house with their family, and another thing that is there are really family. Well, they have the family sense to live together.
Well, another stereotype of Australia is that everything and everyone every animal wants to kill you. Well, this is in part true because there is a zone of cyclones and of tsunamis and earthquakes. There is also the most venomous and poisonous animals there in Australia. There is the fox, the flying fox that is a bat that is like this size. It's pretty big, and there is a spider that is the most poisonous of all. So it's true.
Well, another stereotype is that in this country people fight with crocodiles, in crocodile wrestling, and well, of course this is false because they start to tell that country because one person fight with a crocodile one time, and a person a person that lives here, that lives there. Well, that's obviously false because one person cannot fight with a crocodile because he's like impossible. But you know.
Well, another stereotype is that they all know how to surf and they are surfers. Well, this is false because there is people that know how to surf, but not everyone, and not everyone lives in the coast and in the beach, so not everyone.
Well, and finally stereotype that we're going to talk about is that in this country, Australia is like this big, and all the people, put your hands here, and all the people live out of the country. In the center there are desert and no it's habitated because no one live there. I don't know why, but this is true. And there's a very few population there. So it's true. And that's all. Thank you.